Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to baseball action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Buffalo Grove Bison in non-conference play. Alex Paul leading it off for the Bison of Buffalo Grove. We're here at New Trier. Home game. There's strike. And a little outside the ball. Liepert and Strickland, the battery for the Trevians. Swing a little topper, comebacker. Over to first. And one up, one down. Here's Tyler Fricky. Top half of the first inning. Ball game just underway. Coming out, watch the games. Catch the games here on the cable of the internet on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We're in our 34th year of television broadcasts. On the pitch, and a little ground ball, slow roller, pick up, throw in tied, 2 up, 2 down. And Riley Lundquist, the batter. Strike. The lefty delivers. Strike on the outside corner. High fly ball, right fielder. Over and has it for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. And no score. Trevians come into bat between Buffalo Grove and New Trier. And Henry Palinski will lead it off for the Trevians. Strike. And a blast up over the head of the right fielder up against the fence. And a leadoff double for Henry Palinski. Check the runner. Here's Drew Robinson. Runner with the lead. And in the dirt of ball. Metro Chicago Sports Network. By the way, just let you know the 10th anniversary of the 2009 state championship. They're going to have a reunion on May 10th, a scheduled game against Oak Park River Forest that day. Pop-up foul, caught for the out, and Robinson down. John Miller, the batter. And no one player's not going to be there. He's out playing in the pros. Charlie Tilson. Actually, Charlie was the one that told me about it. Here's a strike. Throw to second, runner back. Charlie's hitting up the store. In the early going. Batting about 500. Pitch in the dirt. Ball. 55-footer.
Come on now.
And strike. Swing and a miss. Strike. Johnny Miller. What out? What out? Ground ball. Shortstop over, has it. Throw the first in time. And Patrick Gentleman out for the out and the inning. So the Trevians go quietly after leadoff doubles wasted. At the end of one, no score between Buffalo Grove and New Trier. We'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Driving while using handheld cell phones is illegal in Illinois. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. No score in this one as we go to the top of the second inning. Carter Glenhill leading it off for the Bison. And the pitch in there for strike. Buffalo Grove, part of the northwest suburbs, land of alliteration. Palatine Pirates, Barrington Broncos, Buffalo Grove Bison, Hersey Huskies, Wheeling Wildcats. As the ball, Schaumburg Saxons, Conant Cougars. Now the pitch, swinging a bit of straight. And swinging a bit, strike three. One away. Here's Matt Brunelli. Buffalo Grove had a very good year last year. Made it to the Elite Eight. Outside of all, one of the special games we had on the network. Games available on YouTube. And a ball low. And strike at the letters. It looked like it was at the letters. Hard to tell because our angle is looking down a little bit. Swing ground ball, third baseman. Long throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. And then Pocklington, the batter. Pocklington, lefty to lefty. Strike. And a ball. And a ball inside. Swing and a miss. Baseball action here on the network. Delivery, swing and a ground ball. First baseman Anderson steps on the bag. And the Buffalo Grove Bison go down in order again. At the end of an inning and a half. Remains no score between Buffalo Grove and the new Trier Trevians. Preston Anderson, when he got off for the Trevians, first pitch hitting, fly ball. Left fielder had him played perfectly, takes it for the out, up, one down. Here's Eddie Harvey. Strike on the outside corner. So we get a strike. And outside a ball. A ball back to screen. Donald.
I'm not battle. Come on, 1-7.
Well, they've eliminated the swing and a miss, strike three, 2 down. They've eliminated IHSA, the north side, south side, Class 4A matchup. The south side group was very upset about the way the IHSA had done it. That was basically that all the south side teams had to beat each other's head in to make it to the state championship. Well, they felt the north side had an easier time of it in the strike, particularly the Catholic group down there on the south side. Don Strickland, the batter, strike. So this year, going to Schaumburg, it'll be a north side, south side matchup. And a ball. Ground ball. Third baseman has it over to first, and both teams go quietly in the second. At the end of 2, no score between Buffalo Grove and New Trier. We'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, you're watching baseball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive now, text later. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. No score in this one between Buffalo Grove and New Trier. Bottom third of the batting order. Due up for the Bison. Mark Antonetti. It's a fly ball taken in shallow center by Eddie Harvey, the center fielder. Go for the bunt single, fouled off.
Let's go, Rico. Let's go 2-9.
Riku Komantani, the batter. And the ball. Ground ball. Anderson over to Leopard in time. The out. 2 down. Sean Jacobs, the batter, number 9 in the batting order.
Go, Shorty Jake. Come on, Seth. Let's go, Sean. Come on, next.
And a fly ball again, taken by the center fielder for the out. And we are done with the top half of the third inning. And the score is 0-0 between the two. Buffalo Grove and the new Trier Trevians. And a strike one to Brett Johnson. Trevians have had only one base runner. And the Bison have been mowed down in order, going through the lineup the first time here. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits, high and tight at a ball. And a pitch low, ball. Line shot right back up the middle of the base hit. Second hit of the ball game for the Trevians. Single by Johnson, and here's Cal Marin.
Go, Marvin.
So Marin bats with the runner at first, and throw over there, runner back. Hit and throw over to first, runner back. Goes the butt, fouls it off. Skimmed it off a little bit. Showing bunt again. Tried to do it again, and again fouls it off. And throw to first, runner back. Still showing bunt. Pulled it back, didn't matter. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And one away. And here's Henry Polinsky. He doubled to the fences last time up. Takes a pitch high and tight, a ball. Inside. They look over. And the pitch on the way. I think that was a missed sign. Swinging a bit straight. Because he swung at something that it was well outside. I think that was supposed to be played. Fouled off. As Polinsky now has to protect the base.
Here we go, Eddie.
Swinging a ground ball. That's through for a base hit. And Johnson will stop at second. So 2 on and 1 out. Andrew Robinson, the batter. Check the runner. We're at second. Runners with their lead. The look back. The delivery. Shorten heads if the butt. Let it go by for the ball.
Hey. You're good. Hold it.
Again, throw back out to second. Johnson back easily. That's just to keep him on his play. It wasn't really an attempt at a pickoff. Outside the ball. Got away, but everybody stays put.
Good, D-Rob. Good job. Good, 2, 3. Get it straight.
Not much of a win today, not a factor at this one. Ground ball, and 2 for the base hit. They will hold Johnson at third. The bases are loaded for the Trevs. And number 3 in the batting order, Johnny Miller. Batter. Miller struck out his last time up.
One pitch away. Get us a ground ball.
Good pitch, Connie.
Swing and a miss, straight. Well, 3 hits in the inning. And a line shot foul down the line. And right field. Down into the visitor bullpen. And a wake-up call back at us. Keeps the viewers honest. And a little ground ball. They'll take the play at home for the force out. And the bases remain loaded. Here's Patrick Gentleman.
We got 1 more.
Listen up, y'all, because this is it.
So the bases remain loaded. And the cleanup hitter, Patrick Gentleman. That's
Time here.
time called.
Your box, 1-4.
Joe, careful what you yell.
Right side. You gotta get over stick.
Careful what you yell. If you don't give away.
Yeah, strike
Don't
one.
give away positionings and things like that.
Sign and the pitch on the way. In there for strike. And just a little outside a ball. Tried to paint the corner.
And we'll leave that out.
A little bit too far out. And now try to come inside. And that didn't work.
Nice catch, Mark. That's a good pitch. Nice pitch, Connor.
Trev's on every base. They all take their lead. And the count goes full at 3-2. Runners are off, and a ground ball bobbled by the third baseman. I think actually the runner running in front of him kind of messed him up. Might have been that, and might have been thinking of what to do with the ball before he got it. But in any case, the run home on the error. And here's Preston Anderson. Bases remain loaded. Run in. Here's a strike. And low and outside, a ball. You know, the IHSA, as I mentioned earlier in the game, changed the 4A playoffs from north side versus south side. I don't know. It seems to me I kind of liked it in a way, but I can understand why the south side guys were so upset about it.
Let's go, Brando!
It certainly was advantageous for New Trier in 2009, second year of the, it's actually the first year of the 4A, four-class baseball playoffs. And the north side, south side really worked to the Trevians' advantage to win state. The ball gets away, and that'll bring home another run. Wild pitch. 2 years earlier, it was New Trier north side versus west side Nequa Valley. Kind of south side, but fly ball, and take it for the out. And that takes care of that. At the end of 3, the Trevians lead it 2-0. We'll be back. You're watching baseball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buckle up, Illinois. It's the law. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And the Trevians have taken the lead here, 2-0 over Buffalo Grove as we go to the top of the 4th inning. John Leverett has brought him down. Look at him, a strike. Back to the top of the batting order, Alex Paul, the batter. Yeah, strike. Leopard delivers. It's high a ball. Swing and a a miss. Straight 3, and there's one away. Here's Tyler Fricky. Edge outside of ball 1. Leopard delivers well outside of ball. Tyler's another one of the legacy guys. I've known Tyler Fricky literally since he's been born. It's a low ball. Now they pitch. In there for strike. High pop up on the infield. Second baseman calls for it. Waits. Takes it for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And Alex Rundquist, the batter. And a pitch low ball. And ground ball right down the line. It's a fair ball. Picked up by Drew Robinson. Throw to second. They got him. Right on the money. And we're done. With the top of the 4th. And the Trevians hold on to a 2-0 lead. And going into the bottom of the frame, Eddie Harvey leads it off for New Trier. Goes to bunt, fouls it off. Fouled it off himself inside the batter's box. Strike 1. Again showing bunt, pulled it up, pulled it back, and swung and missed. Strike. Harvey calls time, steps out, takes a practice swing. Kind of a gray afternoon. At least it's not terribly cold. It's a low ball. They lock and load, swing and a miss, strike 3. And one away, here's Don Strickland. And a ball. So Strickland bats. Grounded out his first time up. Strike on the outside corner. You know, kind of a snappy ball game today. Already in the 4th inning. It's a low ball. Let's go, Donald! And strike. And fouled away. Windshield whacker off to the right.
Oh, yeah!
Line ground ball. Shortstop has it. Tough chance. Threw it. Nope. Error. Bounced it in. And Strickland safe at first on the error. And Sam Lippert, courtesy runner. With catcher Strickland. Here's Brett Johnson. He singled his last time up. One of 4 hits the Trevians have on the day. The look over and the throw over there. Runner back.
No more, Penny.
Get it, throw over the first. Runner back.
Never 3 times. I can guarantee you, never 3 times, Sam. Here we go, 1. Never twice.
And a pitch low ball. Get the throw over and the runner back.
Hey, number twice. Number twice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, strike.
Go, Brett.
Early April games. Kind of interesting because kind of opportunity to see what everybody's got. And see which teams and players are sort of getting into the groove of things. A little tough for New Trier, though, because they have 3 players that are on the injured list. And key components of the team, or supposed to have been. Throw to first, runner back. Two of them supposed to be back by April, protecting the runner. Stolen base. Silver at second. Johnson continues to bat. Just past the halfway point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And second strikeout of the inning, 2 away. Cal Marin, the batter. Number 9 in the batting order for the Trevians. Strike on the outside corner, strike 1. Runner with the lead. And this time they're looking for the pickoff. Up back in time. High and outside, a ball. Trevians 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Buffalo Grove, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. Yeah, strike on the outside corner.
Hey, you're good, one. You're good, Sam. Right there. You're good right there. You're good right there. Back 1. You're There you go. Start.
Now the delivery and a windshield whacker. Off to the right into the parking lot. Or maybe Willow Road. I don't think that one had the height to get to Willow.
Right there, Wood. You're good. Hey, you're good right there. Right there. Behind you. Stand.
Yeah, foul ball on the right field line. Before Duke Childs Field, New Trier used to play at the high school down on the southwest corner of the athletic field, part of where the new faculty parking lot is.
You're good right there. Behind you. Back one.
They had benches for dugouts. That was it. Little pop-up on the infield, taken for the out, the first baseman. And we're done with 4. New Trier leading it 2-0. We'll be back. Watch great games of the past on YouTube from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go to the 5th. And John Lippertz faced the minimum. Trevians leading it 2-0. Carter Gledhill leading it off. Foul ball. It isn't a no-hitter, though. Even though Leopard faced the minimum. Riley Rundquist was thrown out at second after getting a single. It was a strike. And a little outside, a ball. And strike 3. One away, and Matt Vanelli, the batter. And first pitch hitting fouls it off. Back behind us, windshield whacker. And outside a ball. We were talking about it before they moved over here to Duke Childs. They've been at Duke Childs now for over 60 years. Nice little scoop basket sort of catch. The out, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Dan Pocklington. And a high pop-up on the infield. Shortstop calls everybody off and missed the ball. Safe at second. They ruled that an error. Mark Antonelli, the batter. 2 out, runner at second. For the Bison of Buffalo Grove. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike. And outside the ball. And again outside the ball. Swinging the miss, strike three. And the inning over. We played 4.5, and the Trevians lead this one by the score of 2-0. And coming to bat in the bottom half of the fifth inning, top of the batting order, Henry Pilinski. Leads it off. Pilinski 2 for 2 on the day. And sends a wicked foul ball. Got around on it early, though. High and outside the ball. 1-1.
Here we go, bud.
Time called. Pilinski takes a practice swing. Steps out. Now stepping back in. Yeah, straight. Fly ball. And it's going to go back to the warning track. And Pilinski's got himself a second double of the ball game for him. 3 for 3 on the day. They'll lead off the bottom of the fifth. Here's Drew Robinson. Yeah, straight. To Robinson.
If it's a good ball, we got to get it out. I can't go straight to the base. See the ball down.
Robinson has a hit today. 1 for 2. Robinson made that nice throw from left field to get Rundquist back in the fourth. Pitch is high, a ball. Yeah, straight. New Trier baseball game seen on New Trier television, AT&T, Xfinity. Strike 3. Good out. Wow. Some of our cable affiliates selected games on YouTube. The look in. And the pitch on the way in there for a strike. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. He'll take the play at first.
Right in front of your face!
2 down. Coach was a little upset that the shortstop didn't take the play at third. Palinski is at third. And Patrick Jolliman, the batter. And takes a strike. 2 out.
That's a good one. First strike.
Trevians down with 5 hits on the ball game. And a ground ball again to the shortstop. Throw to first and plenty of time. We've played through 5. It's 2-0 New Trier. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning, and the Trevians continue to hold on to the 2-0 lead. Riku Kumantani, the leadoff batter here in the top of the 6th for the Buffalo Grove Bison. Ground ball right to the first baseman, Preston Anderson, steps on the bag for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Jacobs. John Leopard's pitched a whale of a ball game, 1 hitter. Through 5 1/3. It's a ball. Hit the plate. Bounced away. And strike 3. Third strike and the throw of the first in tie. So 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the batting order, and Alex Paul. And hit by the pitch is Paul. One of the few mistakes that Leopards had all day. Speaking about pitchers, Ben Breck is coming into his own junior year at UC Santa Barbara. He's been doing his usual thing, pitching about 6, 7 innings, striking out about 10 a game. Strike. The big 6'7" left-hander from New Trier. Turned down the draft pick to go to college. He'll be eligible for the draft again this year if he wants it. Little comebacker. Over the first by Tyler Fricky, and we are done with the top of the 6th inning. And the Trevians still holding on to the 2-0 lead in a low-scoring ball game here at New Trier. And Preston Anderson, batter, first baseman. And a ball low on outside. It's low ball. Yeah, straight. People always ask me, why I talk a little bit about previous years. And the reason is you have to understand each year, while it's different, is also a little bit of what's happened in the previous years. A 1-3 put out, Preston Little Weak comebacker, San Leopard, batting for Eddie Harvey here in the bottom of the 6th. And not only do you have situations with older brothers and even going back far enough, the fathers and even the grandfathers playing. But a little bit of why things happen. And some of the history that makes the game what it is. And strike 3. Caught him looking. So 2 away, and Don Strickland, the batter. Yeah, it's a little ground ball. Third baseman has it. Over to first in time, and we played through 6. It remains 2-0 New Trier. We'll be back. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Teamwork and practice are the keys to success. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Hi-ho, to the 7th inning we go. And the new Trier Trevians leading at 2-0. Riley Rundquist has the only hit of the ball game for the Bison. And a race trying to stretch it into a double. John Leopard faced only 2 more than the minimum through 6 innings. Straight. The lock and load. And that's going to be a gapper out there up against the fence in right center, and Rundquist will try into second with the double. Here's Connor Adams, pinch hitting for Bloodhill. And a ball 1. Trevians this year had trouble finishing out ball games. Swing and a miss, straight. Leopard's gone the distance.
Good Connor. Right side. Go hard. That's it.
And through for the base hit.
Come on, right.
That's going to send
You're up.
Rundquist home, and the shutout's gone. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Careful here.
And Matt Vanelli, the batter.
What do you say, Bruno?
And ball 1. Had a little movement on it. So it curved around the plate. And the dancing around at first, and Lumber just stepped off the rubber. Try again. Go to first. running back.
I'm not sure he has a move. I did see it.
Hey! Down, Rabbit. Hold down.
Yeah, straight. They look over the pitch. Fouled away. Top of the 7th. Tight run on at first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One away. Dan Pocklington, the batter. He was safe on an error last time up. Goes the bunt, fouls it off.
Let's go, Pocklington.
Good eye, Danny.
And a ball.
Make him throw your strikes, Danny. You gotta go.
Danny.
They lock and load. Fouled off. There's a gate out there in Deadaway Center. I was just thinking about that. I have never seen that gate open. Strike 3. Big time strikeout. 2-way. And Mark Antonetti. Strike. And fly ball. He's going to do it. Right fielder. Elinsky takes it for the out, and the new Trier Trevians are victorious. And we'll wrap this one up in just a moment. We'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Final word on this ball game for the new Trier Trevians. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 7 times. They were not walked. 4 left on base, 1 stolen base. John Lippert went the distance. For the Buffalo Grove Bison, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out 7 times. They only left 3 on base the whole game. So faced 3 more than the minimum, 4 more than the minimum. John Lippert did for the complete game victory. That'll do it for us for this game. Stick around for more sports action on the network. Hope you enjoyed this game wherever you may be on our network line. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.